we're back. It's Kingdom Hearts time, Kingdom Memories. We just finished up Olympus Coliseum. Hopefully we'll finish up the other worlds. And by worlds I mean whatever they are in Castle Oblivion. It's not very clear. Floors. Let's talk to Donald Goofy. Don't you lose the good luck charm you gave Kairi. Kairi will be real happy if you find Riku and bring him home. And I don't know what those voices are. Those aren't even the same voices I use for them normally. Like, I don't even have consistency. And also, I like Sora's little walk. It's just, like, very relaxed and stuff. Alright. Next world is Wonderland. Yeah, I think we're gonna get through these. Now that I have, like, you know, some slights set up, that should work. It should be okay. And I feel like this is louder than normal. I'm just going to quickly correct it. Alright. I set the volume to 13, which works fine for me. Hey, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. I'm late, I'm dreadfully awfully late. The Queen will roast me for dinner. If I'm late for the trial, it'll be off with my head next. What do you mean, off with your head? Oh, my fur and whiskers, I'll never make it. Off with his head? For such a peaceful-looking place, it sounds pretty dangerous. Key of Beginnings. So, first thing I want to do, actually, is re-edit my deck so I can actually set up slates the way I want them. Deck. I press wrong buttons all the time. So yeah, okay. So I'm just going to remove this card. And then add this card right here. Okay, good. That lines up perfectly. Well, actually, no. It doesn't. Because we're going to put this bad boy right here. And then this bad boy right here. Cool. Okay. And now we can quickly stack. Back off! Too much. Oh yeah, these are some new harvests. I hesitate to say cool. Freeze! They're actually kind of annoying. Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Freeze! There we go. So what I want to do then is I have another higher card. Yeah, actually that was fine. There we go. Cool. Now I just have like 3 automatic slides set up. So that way like I can continuously use them. Back off! Oh, that was just poor planning. No one's on me, guys. Back off! Freeze! Go. Freeze! It's kind of like the thing I've come to realize, like, in like the 40-minute break I took. Like, once you get some good slights going, it's just kind of like a... Take this! Ah, gosh, I always press that button too fast. Back off! It's kind of like this, how complacent beings. Oh, look, more heartless gold. Where it's kind of like you just find the abilities that you like using that work well for you. You just use them a ton of times. Sleeping darkness. Go.
Back off! Back off! Ha! 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 Freeze!
I love Blizzaga, it's just so big, and hey, there's a legit Moogle room.
Take this!
Yeah, stun impact is not as good as I thought. Yeah, a calm bounty. Very nice. Yeah, part of the interesting thing is you don't need that many levels. You need leveling up for traits and CP, but you really don't need to quote unquote get the stat bonuses. Slights are just so much more important. So I feel like a way XP isn't as important as it would seem. Let's try out a calm bounty. Maybe we'll get a new slight or maybe a new spell. We'll see. Oh, we got stuff.
Yeah.
Get that Moogle point. I don't want to use a Moogle room just yet. Alright. Spice it up a little bit. We've been going for about 7 minutes. I have a feeling most of these worlds are going to be about half an hour long. Okay, Sun's Impact coming in clutch now.
Back off!
I was thinking about switching it up for Blizzard Raid, but that could not be too bad.
Freeze! Freeze!
And we got a level up. And a blue card. I like blue cards because they can give you some really nice bonuses. There we go.
Back off! Ha! 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 Freeze!
Calm bounty. I actually like how big and flat the map is right now.
Freeze!
Here we go.
Yeah.
I think I just want to clear out all the enemies in this area first and then go for the extras. I haven't burned one too many times. I'm trying to save the stun impact essentially.
Freeze! Fire! Back off! This is it.
Ooh, I like this.
Power. Come on. Gotcha.
There we go. I love that ability. It's like Eternity Limit, but more useful. Oh, it's a waste.
Take this.
That was a waste.
Back off. Ha. 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 Freeze. Freeze. Fire.
There we go. Look at all that XP. We're pretty close to another level up, actually. Cool.
Ha. Ha. Back off. This is it. Ha. 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 Freeze.
It's so satisfying actually getting like those big knockouts there. Blitz. Deliver up to 3 blows and powerful jumping combo upon the enemy. Activation 3 attack cards of different types. Press. Okay, cool. Value 10 to 15. I don't know if I'll actually plan any of those slights out, but like it might not be too bad if like you know, like cards from like the second reload.
Take this. This is it. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Go.
Freeze! Freeze!
Big numbers. Oh, we got a crescendo. That's what they're called. I don't know if they're exclusive to just Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory, so okay, I have plenty of food, but still, that was
Take
another
this.
one.
This is it.
I was trying to save
Ha!
Genji.
Ha! Freeze! Freeze!
Better pick these up.
Fire! Heal! Back off! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Rah! Freeze!
That was different. Premium rule.
Yeah! Back off! This is it! Ha! Ha!
Go.
Ha! Freeze! Huh. Freeze! Fire! Heal! Huh. Take this!
Go. Feeble darkness. And we're at that 14-minute mark. Okay, cool. Which way to go? What does this do? Fulfills any criteria except key cards. I'm gonna save on to that, actually. Let's do another Calm Bounty. I feel like we got plenty of XP already, so maybe we get another slate. Ooh, we got Lady Luck. Actually, I want to check something. It's Saga, Stafra. Like, there's this really, like, we got the stop spell, but there's this really useful, spell that, slight that you unlock. Okay, we got gravity. Yeah, gravity isn't as useful in this game, I feel. Like, I think it's just, I don't know. Do we have an 8 or above? Key of beginnings. Like, it's just not as powerful, I feel. I mean, I get it, because it could be a little overpowered at times. Some bosses and most enemies were just squashed by them, literally. This is gonna be another boss fight. I feel it is. And I don't think I can actually hit the queen, so that's fun. Gosh, looks like some kind of get-together. What's the occasion? Hey, this must be the trial the White Rabbit was talking about. Alice, do you understand the charges against you? Of course not. I've done nothing wrong. Feigning ignorance, dear? You are charged with aiding the creatures called Heartless who threaten my kingdom. Fiddlesticks, where's the evidence? The evidence is I forgot. That's the evidence, because you, Alice, are the one who stole my memory. We can't rid the kingdom of Heartless until we get Her Majesty's memory back. This is a serious crime. This is so unfair. What if you're a queen? Don't blame me just because you can't remember things. Such insolence. You're talking to the Queen of Hearts. To think I might have let you go had you apologized straight away. What a brazen thief. Who's the brazen one? Sorrow? Court has reached a verdict. With her head. Hold it. This trial's a farce. You should investigate before you arrest innocent people. What is the meaning of this? How dare you suggest Alice didn't steal my memory? I suppose you know who the real culprit is then? Huh? Speak, or it's off with all your heads. Now out with it. Who's the thief? I'm the thief. Say that again? Gosh, really? Of course now, but what else am I going to say? This is really screwy, Sora. Cards! Seize them! I don't know what voice. No voice. Okay, so this is just a straightforward fight, that's cool.
Take this! This is it! Ha! Ha!
They give kind of crap XP.
Ha! Freeze! Freeze! Fire! Heal! Power!
Here we go.
Gotcha!
You gotta know when to hold them and know when to pull.
Yeah!
Card break. Get it? Because we're literally cutting a card in half. Oh boy. Card soldier. I should probably look up what these guys do. Whew. Whack, where's Alice? Looks like she escaped. Perhaps she did, but you won't! I hate this character so much. I think we've been trumped. Run! Actually kind of funny, because cards, trump cards. Alright, not too bad. Which way do we go next? Alright. Back here we go. Do we have any ones? Things got a little crazy back there, but at least you're okay. I don't mean to be ungrateful, but was that true, what you said? Are you the thief? What, of course not. Why would I steal the Queen's memory? Yep, Sora only said that because he wanted to save. Just show off. He looks so sassy there. Is that right? Well, you saved me all the same. Thank you. That's you. It's the Cheshire Cat. Feeling better after that mad dash? Oh, but you're not out of the woods yet. The Queen's a stickler for justice. She won't forget you till she remembers. She won't stop hounding you till you get her memory back. But did she forget because she remembers? Does she remember that she forgot? Doesn't matter, I suppose. I don't know what I just said. I don't know. I think we ought to just stay away from her. But Sora, what about Alice? If the Queen catches her again, it's off of her. Well, you know. And I guess we better do something about the Queen. You should do something, but you don't have to do anything. Huh? If you can't remember something, it's like it never happened. Likewise, if something never happened, you can't remember it. Try too hard to remember and your memory might lie to you. Lie? That's all they say. The rest is for you to figure out. I don't like Alice in Wonderland. I don't. Key to truth. Where are we now? We're at the starting area. Cool. Oh. I mean, it does seem like actually, like, there's like the tiniest grain of them kind of relating to like the general theme of like memory and stuff. Although it is kind of interesting how so far there have been 3 like characters that Sora's encountered that have kind of brought up like some sort of issue of like memory. It's like Sora's memories are trying to tell him something, or like his heart. Be it. I don't know. We'll reflect more when we get to the final dungeon and I can talk freely without spoilers, because I know what happens. Although this one I probably need more refreshers than, say, like Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. Oh! Okay, that's actually... I don't like this. We're gonna leave. It throws off all my slights. I thought it would make your attacks do more damage. No. What it does do is essentially make your attack like have one more power, like one more higher number. So that's actually a little frustrating. I don't like that. Back off. This is it! There we are. Simple and clean, I like it. Yeah! Okay, those are all the points. Back off! This is it! Ha! Freeze! It doesn't matter with like the spell cards because you don't need to get like in a specific order of like numbers. You can just have a crap ton and it works out that way. Yeah. There you go. Back off! This is it! Ha! 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 There we go. These guys don't seem too tough. Well, now I know I can get rid of the martial. Like, I can use martial awakenings for other, for like doors and stuff. And by for doors, I mean like for like the story doors. Back off! This is it! This formation. go. Ooh, looks like we got a creeper plant. Boom. Points. I think by the next world we should have enough where I can like, start buying some more.
Back off!
Like I have enough where I can stuff. And honestly, I think if you have enough Moogle cards to spare, personally I think if I had more to throw around, I would actually be getting more going to Moogles, because you at least get one pack. Haha! Saw that one coming. You never see it coming.
Back off!
Yeah, I really want to play Persona 5.
Back off!
Like, Kingdom Hearts is gonna be like the only game that I play on here for a while. When I'm done, which you know I'm willing to take my sweet time with.
Freeze!
But I am still going to enjoy
Fire!
playing it. But Persona 5 is like what's next on the horizon, I think. And I might do some Final Fantasy mixed in there, because you know, I've yet to finish Final Fantasy 1's bonus bosses, because I've been putting that off.
Take this!
Kingdom Hearts is coming out in like 20
Back
days.
Yeah!
There we go. But like, I think, because like, from what I understand, Persona 5 is such a long game, I could actually effectively like do 2 games at once. Like, do some like, you know, Final Fantasy throughout, just because, you know, I got nothing else to do. Why did I say that? It's hard for me to make sentences when I'm trying to do something. What I mean by that is when I'm playing Persona 5, there'll probably be some downtime where it's like I can squeeze in some Final Fantasy videos here and there. Not that, you know, Final Fantasy 2 is going to be a short game, but I'll have time to do both. Gosh, what's the sun saying? Changing scenery. I do words good. Let's look around. It would have been cool if Alice was actually an assist card. I think it would have been nice to feature her. Oh dear! You thought you'd seen the last of me? Yeah. Uh-oh. Game's up, scoundrels! For stealing my memory, I sentence you to... I sentence... Oh. What's going on? Where am I? Huh? What in the world am I doing? Confound it, I can't remember. What's wrong with her? Maybe somebody swiped her memory again. Sora, watch out! Something's coming! It's this guy again. Although he's a lot easier now. God, I haven't seen bad enough memories. Come on, Castle Oblivion, make me forget. So, this is what stole the Queen's memory.
Take this!
There we go.
This is it!
Oh, you think you're clever now.
Ha! Ha! Freeze!
Yeah, how do you like that?
Freeze! Fire!
Healed by fire. Okay, cool, now we go.
Heal! Back off! Ha! 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 Freeze! Freeze! Heal!
I actually can't use the same like slights against him. I kinda like that.
Freeze! Fire! Fire!
a second.
Fire!
There we go. Actually wasn't too bad. We got it done in 30 minutes, so that just means it's easier for me to cut this up. Booyah. Krishna. And we got another card that we're not going to use because we need more CP. You there, all of you. Is this the meaning of this? Where did the creature come from? I know I'm not reading this right, I'm trying to get through it. How would we know? So you refuse to answer, you're hiding something. They're plotting against me, seize them immediately. Please, Your Majesty, wait. It was you who commanded us to destroy those creatures. Huh? Your Majesty, in her prudence, didn't completely trust us at first, so, at Your Majesty's command, we fought them to prove ourselves. Isn't that right, Sora? We did. We did? I mean, we did, Your Majesty. I told you to do that. But Your Majesty, don't you remember? Don't be ridiculous, I never forget anything. Of course I gave the command, you did splendidly. I actually kind of like the way they handled the plot in this one. Well, it's different, like, well, that was close. Way to improvise, I never would have thought of that. But the Cheshire Cat said as much. Try to remember too hard and your memory might lie to you. The Queen would never admit she forgot, so instead she remembered something. That didn't happen. She ended up fooling herself. What is it, Sora? Nothing. Well, I guess you'll be safe now. And the Queen won't give us any more trouble. After all, we got rid of the Heartless just like she commanded. Don't tell me you've been fooled too. I actually kind of like this, this is one... I guess I forgot how much I actually kind of liked Chain of Memory's way of, doing things. Like, part of me wishes, I don't know. It's a little annoying since it's just, an abridged retelling of, the first game. But, there's some kind of cute and clever moments. That's one of the ones I liked. Maybe I was just a little too hard on the game before. It's entirely possible. I mean, like I said, last time I played through, I completely skipped over all, the Disney World's cutscenes in favor of just watching the Castle Oblivion stuff, and it cut down on time and everything, but, it was still kind of one of those, I don't know, I guess it was kind of I didn't give it a chance, because, I mean, admittedly, I'd say it's boring if you're just playing it by yourself and you find it was kind of dull, just because, I mean, not to say, I'm the most entertaining voice actor in the world or anything, but it was hey, you know what, I'm sure it's funnier watching me make funny voices and stuff, but, I don't know, I'm appreciating it this time around. So I'm probably gonna cut it here, or YouTube, so, you know the spiel. Take care of yourself, I'm happy you're here, all that fun stuff. Alright, let's get going on the next part, though.